Up? See, Ted came in here. He's still alive. Welcome, welcome. How's it going, everybody? Yes, we are still promoting UK Medic and Thompson RC. And we got our members list. Our members list is Digging It Back, UK Medic, Supreme Geckos, Corner Clubhouse Cobalt, Sherry Lynn Matcat, Polka Rossi, JJ's Adventures, Jay Sonata, Trod Legs and Stings, Melissa Lane, Optomob, Hannah, All That Fluffin' Stuff, Halfwit, Sabine Pudzing, Rhode Island, Roger, Coining Around, Bushka, Freakin', Just a Yogi doing burpees in his basement, Jim's Landscape LLC, The Pneumatics, Jackie Vibes, Watts Minor, The Crafty Visage, SC Rednick RC, Mark the Spider Guy, Blind Nell's High Life, 315 Gamer, Ryan 222 Graph, Doe Eyes TV. Those are our members. Thank you for being a member. Welcome, welcome. I'm going to be on here for about 45 to 50 minutes, driving to work. What's up, Bud Files? And I will be reading the chat at the end. Yes, Nora, I do read the chat, but at the end, not while I'm driving. So, how's everybody doing on this Saturday morning? Welcome, welcome. It is 45 degrees outside. Yes, it is getting cold here in sunny California. So it is 6:15 in the morning. So welcome, welcome. And we also have our family and friends list. Hey, Sabine, welcome, welcome. And who else came in? Up the Mob, welcome, welcome. Yes, it is cold now. Let me turn on the heated steering wheel because the steering wheel is cold today. And who else was in here? Sky Love Show. Welcome. Alrighty then. How's everybody doing this morning? Hopefully everybody's doing great. You get old, everything hurts. Hey, Sky. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I was watching Ted this morning. He has a live stream. He's a scratcher. He does scratching tickets. So, how's everybody doing? And we also have our family and friends list. Family and friends list is My Animal House, Spider Mom, Mark the Spider Guy, Sherry Lynn Matcat, James Gipe, Samantha Gipe, Tony Diecast, Zelda Diecast Racing, and change the. Oh man, the sun is bright. It is bright this morning. See, we had. Yeah, look at the sun right in our eyeballs today, blocking our vision. Let's see. It was where was I? Yes, Mayor, all capital letters, Maer. We got Yoda, Papa, Vintage Americana. We have we also have, was it we have Nora, and her channel is The Stock Explorer. We have John Paul, Brooklyn Chick, Pokerasi, UK Medic. From the Philippines, we have MDT. From Hong Kong, we have Tita Chin. And we have Stories Lost and Found. We have Supreme Geckos. We have Hannah. We have Brandon. We have Mayhem Miracles. We have Mayhem Miracles. We have Percy, and his channel is The Mercian Metal Detecting, and he's from the UK. Go check out his channel. He has a new video a couple of days ago about a coin that he found. You'll be amazed at what he found. Go check him out. So go check out all them amazing channels. If you like what you see, you know what to do. Also, go check out my community tab. There's a bunch of amazing channels on there. I usually put what new channels I find, that are good channels. If you're into certain things like RCs or video games, go check them out. So, how's everybody doing? I'm usually on here about 45 to 50 minutes driving to work. I will be reading the chat at the end, not while I'm driving. So, has everybody done their free memberships? Handed them out every month. You get 10 free memberships to hand out to your loyal people that watch you, or to people that might want to watch you. It's free advertisement. Yep. Yeah, go check out the creators. Go check out Nick Nimmons, D. Nimmons. Go check out Daniel Patal. Daniel Patal is good if you want to get into editing with DaVinci Resolve. Nick Nimmons, D. Nimmons, they usually talk about what's new on YouTube, ways to help you grow on YouTube, things you need to do on YouTube. Well, there might be some things changing here soon in YouTube. These next 4 years, I've been hearing some news. If it happens, maybe. If it doesn't, well. But somebody's going to try to change the ways that no censoring in the social media. It's like if you want to put something on there, you should have the right to do it without getting censored. I guess to a point. I mean, I don't think you can, commit a crime on there. But, people are that stupid. They commit crimes on video and then put it up on social media, and then they wonder why they got caught. It's like, oh, I just stole this car, look. And then it goes, hey, I know who that is. That's Leroy. Hey, Leroy, what you doing? You always see those movies where somebody goes in to rob them and starts saying their name. They're like, oh, don't be doing this. I'm going to tell your mama. Your mama's going to beat you. Yeah, but that's the thing with now kids nowadays. Parents don't care, don't take care of their kids, don't even discipline. Oh, you can't yell at him. You're going to ruin his self-esteem. Yeah. So you're gonna let him grow up to be an animal because you just didn't want to yell at him. No, don't. I mean, you can tell when somebody's being raised right when they stand next to their parent without them having to hold their hand. And they're not moving. They're behaving. And then you can tell the other ones are the ones that parent doesn't care. They're running around, acting like animals in a store. It's like, is that what you're teaching your child? To do that? Yeah, they can do that in a playground. Take them to the playground. They can yell all they want at the playground. Take them to a football game, baseball game. They can yell all they want there. And then the parents get annoyed when you tell them, ma'am, you need to hold on to your kids. You can't be letting them run around. They're like, oh, I gotta hold the hand of this little animal that I created. Yes, you did create him. As I say, the new parenting tool for kids nowadays is a phone or a tablet. They hand the kid a tablet, a phone. Here. It reminds me of a episode of The Simpsons when they have like the company had a company picnic, and then Marge goes into a room where all the kids are, and she's all like, "Oh my God, the kids are unsupervised. I can't believe it. They're in here all unsupervised." And then she goes over the TV and turns it on, and he goes, "Okay, that's better now." Oh my God. But that's our society nowadays. I mean, when I grew up, it was like they told you before you left, you know. And it's funny because I saw a video of some lady doing that. It was so funny because it was like, oh my God, brings back memories. She's all like, she's got like 5 kids, and then they're gonna go over to somebody's house, and then she's all like, okay, now remember, you keep your mouth shut, you just do what you're told, and if somebody asks you if you're hungry, you say no, thank you. And you're not going to stay over. So don't be asking if you can stay over, and don't be asking if somebody can stay over to our house. Okay? So I'm telling you right now, don't you be asking. And when I tell you it's time to go, you get up and you go. Don't be, this. You know? Oh man, it was funny. It was like, yep, I remember them days. But then you knew to respect your elders. If elderly people are talking, you don't say something, you know, that you don't want them to hear. You know? But that's the way it was back then. You were told to behave, and you behaved. Because if you didn't, when you got home, you were gonna get it. You know. But you got a spanking on the butt. Nowhere else. You didn't get hit in the head. You didn't get tortured. It was just a little don't do it again. You know? But yep, it is getting colder. 48 degrees now. Yep, the cold weather is here. Yeah, pretty soon it's going to be in the 30s. Yep. Yep. Yeah, so I was saying, you know, I'm always on here every Saturday and Sunday, 6:15 a.m. On Wednesdays at 11 a.m. running errands. Saturday and Sunday, just driving to work. Have a little chit chat. Always read the chat at the end. See who came in. So of those that came in and left, well, I do read their comments if they stay to the end. I still read every comment anyways. Yep. Nice blue skies today. No clouds. It was windy the last couple of days. All the wind and cold came down this way. Now it's time to use the heaters. And not the air conditioning. But I have my air conditioning at the lowest spot in the car. I got a jacket on, so But that way, when I get off the car, I'm not cold because it's the same temperature, but it's colder outside. But still, it's not as bad. Because if you have the heater on the car, then it makes you sleepier too. I don't know. I just don't like it that hot in the car. Just gotta bundle up. Yeah, I guess they had some monkeys escape over there in South. I think it was South Carolina. I think. Yeah, 43 monkeys escaped from a lab. Authorities say stay indoors, don't go outside, because the monkeys are not nice. Well, it was a lab. Wonder what they were doing to them. Were they testing that lipstick, or were they the smoking monkeys? Let's see. Let's give them a cigarette. See how long. See if these cigarettes mess up their lungs. Or mascara, you know. Maybe they were putting mascara on them. A little bit of blush. Oh, and then I was watching some of the videos of people saying, "Oh, that's it. I'm eating dog food until somebody else gets in office." Oh my God. I can't go to work because of who's in office now. It's like, come on. It's like, don't exaggerate. You know, a lot of them are just, it's just for views. They're overdoing it. But then some are serious. Some are serious about it. But I hear a lot of good things that are going to be happening. They're going to start taking all the stuff that's in our food that shouldn't be in our food out of it. So, you never know. Now when you go buy meat, it won't be as red and colorful because they didn't put that dye in it to make it look nice and red and fresh. It's like, you know, we don't buy fruit, you know, oh no, because that one has a little spot on it. Can't sell that one. Throw it in the trash. But yet it's edible, you know. It just doesn't pass the mustard. We didn't put enough chemicals in it. Oh my God. Yeah, but it's sad, you know, that family is not family anymore. Nobody eats at the table, you know. There's no dinner table anymore. It's full of stuff on it. You know, everybody eats in their own room. Everybody has their own TV or on their phone. You know. It's like, no, can't communicate, have to text. I mean, my older son's the same way, you know. He would rather text than talk on the phone. Don't have time. Never have time. No, we all have to make time. If it means we have to get up early, go to bed earlier, then it's good. But at least we had some quality time with our kids. You know. You know, and the funny thing is, you know, do we teach our kids, you know, do we tell our kids, you know, some of our kids don't, you know, some of the kids, if you ask them, what's your dad's name? Oh, his name is Dad. What's your mom's name? Her name is Mom. It's like, oh, that's good. If you're lost and we have to find your parents, we just have to go, yes, has anybody seen Dad or Mom? Let's see, who's in here? Venus Martinez, Mayhem Miracles, Corner Clubhouse, Judy May, Venus Martinez. Welcome. I mean, you know, at least tell them your name so that way. But no, I mean, it happens, you know. Or they have a nickname, you know. They never call them by their name, they call them by their nickname. Sometimes that happens because that's the nickname everybody knows them by. And I remember because there was somebody that of my wife's family, you know, they had a nickname for him. That's what they called him. And one time they told me, you know, hey, we need you to go down because he needs to. We're trying to call him and he's not answering. So can you go down to his job where he's working at and tell him that he needs to call home, you know? And then I'm like, okay, but what's his real name? Because I'm like, I don't think they're gonna call him by that name at work. I mean, who knows? They might, but I mean, sometimes people, they don't, you know, they go by their real name. You know, your paycheck doesn't say, you know, hey, butthead, or like back in the day when we used to see Archie, I mean, what was it, Archie's family, what was it, All in the Family, with Archie, his daughter's husband, he used to call him Meathead. Hey, Meathead. And it's so funny because that's, you know, there's always, somebody always has that name, you know. and then you call somebody by a certain name, and then you never even knew his real name till one day you hear it and you're like, what? Oh, that's your name? Man, I didn't know that was your name. Yeah, look at that bright sun. But we need to talk to our kids and ask them, how was school today? What did you do? Who did you talk to? Sometimes we might find out that some predator is talking to your child and you don't even know it. And they don't even know it because they think it's normal. Because that happened when my kid was like, I think it was in first grade or kindergarten. And then he told me, he goes, that the custodian that was working there was talking to him. And I said, okay, well, what is he telling you and where is he talking to you? And he goes, oh, when we're in the bathroom. What? What do you mean? Why is he in the bathroom? When he goes in and cleans it. I'm like, no. He's not supposed to be in the bathroom when kids are in there. Either you step out or you close the bathroom and don't let anybody in there. And then he was telling them that he knew his grandma and all these things. It's like, that's not good. So the next day I went and talked to the principal of the school. And then I told him, I go, you know that the custodian has been talking to my child while he's in the bathroom? And then he goes, he didn't think there was an issue with that. I'm like, what? I'm like, oh, so he can go into the girls' bathroom also then? Oh no, that's different. Oh, that's right. Child molesters don't molest kids of their own. They only molest little girls, not little boys. I'm like, you're crazy. I'm like, and then he goes, oh, plus all of our employees have background checks. I'm like, yeah, so that means they haven't been caught yet. That's what a background shows. That's what people don't understand. When they do a background check on somebody, it can only check on stuff that you've already been arrested for or been accused of. It doesn't tell you, hey, he's been molesting kids for years and, he hasn't been caught. So I told him, I go, what? So he didn't think anything. So I said, okay, all right. So I guess I'll have to go over your head. So I went to the superintendent and then told him, hey, what, is this your guys' rules that he can go in there? No, they said it's not. They're not even supposed to be in there. They're either supposed to close the bathroom, don't let nobody in, or wait till they all leave and then come back later. They can use a different bathroom. Not all the bathrooms going to be clean at the same time. Yeah, but it was funny that this principal couldn't see the concept of there was a problem there. And that's the thing with parents. If you're not talking to your kids, how are you going to know that your kid is getting bullied? Then you wonder why your kid is doing bad in school, why he's not doing his homework, why he doesn't want to go to school, why is he always saying he's sick? I don't want to go to school, I feel sick. Well, maybe something's happening in school. You got to talk to your kids. Tell them, hey, you need to tell me everything, no matter what. You're not in trouble. This is for your safety. Don't talk to strangers. You don't let them touch you in any way. You don't tell your kids they can't defend themselves. Parents, talk to your kids. Don't just hand them a phone or a tablet. Read to them. You know? All they know is what they see on TV, what they hear from their friends, you know? So you're gonna let other kids parent your kids. So if their parents are not good parents, they're gonna tell your kids, and your kids are gonna think, oh, then that's the way to do it. Maybe I should smoke some of this stuff. He's doing it, why not? My parents don't care, they don't talk to me. But that's the thing with society nowadays. We don't talk to our kids. We put them in the room, turn on the TV, put on a movie. And we don't sit there and watch it with them. We just go do something else. I guess it was real important what we had to do. We had to go see who's trending on TikTok or whatever everybody else does. You know, I mean, YouTube is supposed to be for fun, to meet people, but there's a lot of bad people out there too. So be careful. And then I you know, I asked one of the guards that I work with, because he has younger kids, and I go, do you know they can go on anywhere on their phone that you have them, that you gave them. Oh no, but my wife, she checks their history. Oh my God. Yeah, kids aren't that smart. Kids don't know how to delete history on their phones. Kids are smarter than everybody else. You know? Because I asked him, and he didn't even know. He goes, oh, I don't know how to do that. My wife's the one that does it. You know, it's like, oh, you know, they feel so proud. Oh yes, my son has a girlfriend. Yeah, what? How old is he? Oh, he's in 6th grade or 7th grade. It's like, what? It's like, you know, then they wonder why they become parents and when they're in high school they're having kids. Kids are having kids. You know? And then when they're 30 years old, they're going to be grandmas, because their kids are going to follow the same footsteps that they did. You know, we have to change the cycle. You know, got to talk to them. Tell them about the consequences. You know, don't just, oh, you know, we can't talk about that. Why not? Somebody else is going to. That older kid is going to talk to your child. Going to get him to do something he shouldn't do. You know? I mean, the sad thing is, you know, it's like I saw this lady where I work at on Fridays. So where they pay the electric bill. And this lady came in because her mom died. And so she, you know, now, and her brother died. So basically, and she lives in San Diego, so she came down to take care of stuff here. And she was telling me her story, because I guess she said she was 70, I think. And then her mom, but see, I think she has short memory loss, because she was telling, the lady at where they pay the electricity bill was explaining to her how they can help her to pay the electric bill of her mom that passed, and this and that, but she had to keep repeating it to her, and telling her where she had to go and what forms to fill out. And, it took her like 20 minutes to explain something simple. And then when she finished with her, then she came over to me and started talking to me about it. And then she forgot what she even told her. So I even had to tell her. And the sad thing is, especially when she told me that, because I told her, yeah, my mom's 80 something years old. And then she goes, oh yeah. She said she was 74. And then she said her mom passed, but she said her mom was in her 80s. I'm like, wait a minute, that doesn't calculate. If she's 74 and her mom's like 85, so what, she had her when she was 10 years old? I don't know. It could happen. I don't know. But I doubt it. Maybe she was in her 90s. Maybe her mom was. Like I'm 63. My mom's 84, 85. But that's the way it is. And then she was telling me her daughter, lives in San Diego, and that's her only daughter. That's her only family. But even her daughter didn't want to come down and help her deal with whatever she has to deal with. And then she's all like, this is like around 1 PM. She's all like, got a headache and and plus she says, I haven't even eaten anything. I'm like, oh my God, I go take care of yourself, go get something to eat first and take care of some of this stuff later, It's sad because when you get that old and the thing is, she was driving. She was still driving a car. She could barely move and she's still driving. I'll probably be driving until I can drive, If I can't see, if I start losing my vision and can't see, then that's it. It's like gonna be chauffeured around. Then I guess I wouldn't be able to work either, so I'll have to find something else to do. But we have to take care of our elderly, especially if you have a parent. Take care of them. No matter, sometimes parents are you think, oh, they were rough on us. Hey, but we came out good. We grew up. We had at least what we needed, and then we try to give our kids more than what we had, so they can have a better beginning, better start, But if we don't talk to our kids and we don't raise them right, when you get old, guess who's going to take care of you? Nobody. You're going to end up in one of those hospitals where they don't take care of you. Basically, they either tie you up in the bed or drug you, because all you are is a paycheck. And then if you have property, they can go after it to pay the bill if at the end, if you die and your property, they sell your property and they own it to pay your bill. But enjoy life while you can, to the fullest, because we never know, guys. So hug your loved ones, call your mama and your dad if you still have a dad. So gotta change the way things are, guys. Too much hate in this world. I believe in because of his religion or his race, or I mean, I was in somebody's live stream the other day, and he says, and the person says he lives in Texas. Okay, what is this guy doing? Yeah, he says that he lived in Texas, and then he started talking about some guy that almost crashed him or something. And then because he started saying because he was an illegal and blah, 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 he came to this country, didn't speak no English. It's like, and then he was drunk. Well, I mean, the worst thing was that he was a drunk, because, that being a drunk was worse than anything. It didn't matter if he was illegal or if he was just a regular person, there's people try to blame, that this guy because he's this and that. There's bad people in every race, and there's good people in every race. We can't talk bad about a race just because somebody is bad in that race. It's like, no matter where you're from, that's the way it is. Let's see, who is in here? Okay, let's see. Bud Files was in here. Sabine, hello, everybody was saying. Good morning, Bud Files and Sabine, Up to Mob, Sky Love. Let's see, we on a road trip we're heading to Hazard, Kentucky. Oh, Sky. Well, have a safe trip. Let's see, Sabine. Oh, that's beautiful. I'm ready to go for a walk with the dog, Brax. All right. See you all soon. Have a great Saturday. Okay, Judy May. Good morning, she says. Venus Martinez says hello to everybody. Yes, nice and sunny, Venus says. Welcome, welcome. Let's see, Mark, good morning. It's good to see you and pray you and your family are well. Yes, thank you, Judy May. Hopefully yours too. Mayhem Miracles Corner Clubhouse. Welcome, welcome. Judy May. Let's see who else is in here. Myron. Myron is in here also. What's up? Kayla. What's up, Kayla? Good morning. Hey, Doe Eyes. 7 months being a member. Thank you. Thank you for being a member. Let's see. Bosa. What's up, Bosa? Hopefully everything's good. Welcome, welcome. Good morning, good morning. Thank you, everybody that came in. Don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to share me out. I'm always live every Saturday and Sunday, 6:15 a.m. till I get to work, and always read the chat at the end. Welcome, welcome. Yep, holidays are coming quick. Pretty soon it's Thanksgiving. Families getting together. It's one of the biggest holidays that everybody visits family, has dinner. Probably the only time that everybody gets together. I remember one of my aunts saying that, and she would always do that. It was one thing she always told her kids. I don't care what other holidays, Christmas and all these other holidays, but Thanksgiving, you're going to spend it here. Hey, what's up, Nora? Yeah, she always said to her kids, Thanksgiving is at my house. Everybody comes to my house, and they all would get there, all her kids and grandkids when she was alive. I mean, she already passed, but that's the one thing that she always said. Everybody, now there's no family like that. My grandmother was that way. I remember we used to always, everybody would come, my aunts and uncles, we'd all come, they'd come and visit on Thanksgiving. We'd my grandma would make 2 turkeys even, you know, and all kinds of food, you know. Hey, what's up there, Nora? So did Ted finish his live stream? I know he was live. Yeah, I caught his live in the morning there. I do read the chat, Nora. I read it at the end. I go back and read everybody's whatever they said, you know. I acknowledge my chat. But not while I'm driving. It's too dangerous, you know. Too many idiots out there driving already. I don't want to be another idiot driving and reading. Bring you on where? On Ted's? Oh, you're still live on Ted. Hey, what's up, Eric? Eric Laponte. What's up? How's the Christmas trees? Go check out Eric. Yeah, his channel. He has a farm up there in Connecticut, a Christmas tree farm, and he does burpees. I don't know. I'd go down and I wouldn't get up. Maybe when I was younger, maybe when I was in my 20s and 30s, but I'm in my 60s now. I'll be like the commercial. I've fallen and I can't get up. I can't get up. Yeah, you need some rain. Down in Tennessee, I heard it's raining. I was watching Laura. She's from Tennessee, and she's the Hedgehog Homestead that I watch all the time, and she's getting a lot of rain. They built a lake a little mini lake, and in her property, because they have a lot of land over there where they live, and it's all wooded and stuff like that. Beautiful country there. It looks like, and she was getting a lot of rain, so maybe it'll head up your way. Yeah, but that's the way it is nowadays. People, they don't communicate. It's all texting. It's like, what my older son's that way too, and I tell him, I go, well, because he wanted me back in the day when WhatsApp was big. He's, oh, you need to get WhatsApp. I go, what for? Because that's where we all talk and we all communicate on there and blah blah blah. I go, if I want to talk to you, I'll just call you. Yeah, but if I'm busy, well, I'll leave a message. If you care, you'll call me back. If you don't, you won't. You know. But that's the way it is nowadays. We're all too busy working for nothing because you know we barely make it. It's like paycheck for paycheck, as they say sometimes. But not no more. Now I'm partially retired. Now everything's paid off. I don't owe nothing except for what I use: electricity, gas, water, internet, phone, insurance. That's it. Cars are all paid off. You know. Yeah. So thank you guys for coming in. I'm gonna go to work here in about 15 minutes. So I'll be checking people out in live streams. Go check out Ted's live stream. I think he might still be live. Could be. Never know. Let me see. Let me see. Is he still live? Let's see. Oops. Let's see. Ted. Where are you, Ted? Oh yeah, Florida Claimers. Yeah, he's still alive. Oops. Let's see. Copy link. Alrighty. Let's see. Do-do-do-do. There's the link to Ted's live stream. So thank you all for coming in. God bless you, and everybody have a good one. Don't forget, like I said, call your loved ones, hug your loved ones, call your mama, because you never know, guys, or your daddy if he's still alive. But we'll see you next time tomorrow morning if you're here or in other people's lives, guys. So have a good one. God bless. Bye bye, everybody.